Hello everyone, welcome to Rags to Riches. This is an app I made for Elden Ring PvP. It's a progression type minigame where you start with crappy gear and you work your way up into a better build. And you do that by winning matches and receiving rewards. And you use those rewards to win more matches and so on. The goal here is kind of stepping away from using all the strong weapons in the game, like Rivers of Blood, and be more creative. How you build and learn new combinations of weapons and skills. I know it's a little late, the DLC came out like half a year ago, but I'm still like active in PvP and I really like it. And before we start and I show you how it works, I just want to shout out this video. It's Oroboro who's playing this game mode, but it was like 10 years ago in Dark Souls 1 PvP. And while Dark Souls 1 wasn't exactly my favorite PvP, I really enjoyed the idea. I don't think there's a download link for the old program anymore, but I made my own. Okay, so let's start with the preparations. Ideally, you want a PvP ready character, so a character that has most of the items in the game. I collected it in my first playthrough, and now I'm on NG Plus, and I got those all stashed away in the storage, and I can show you. So there's most of the spells, most of the incantations and weapons in this game. You don't have to collect everything, but it helps if you have most of the stuff. But anyway, my character is 125, and I got weapon level 21 plus unique weapon level plus 8. Now I got some items already because I've been playing this game mode, but for the sake of demonstration I will start with the short sword. The short sword, actually, funny thing, it starts with kick, not with square off. You actually have to put square off on it because kick is pretty much useless. But yeah, I would start with a short sword, a round shield, the commoner's headband, and the traveler's clothes. And you can start with no talismans or with the tree's favor. And also just because they don't give any like PvP battle advantage, but they're pretty useful in invasions. When you don't want to run around as a bright red phantom, you can like blend into the surroundings. Let's start a match and see what it brings. Oh, there he is. And he's heavy rolling. Okay. You can run through there, it won't protect you. Sorry. Why? Okay. Whatever. I won the battle, more or less, so I'm gonna click once on win. And I'm gonna get some rewards. I get one consumable reward, one uncommon weapon reward, and one spell reward. Let's see what I got. As you can see, I got one drawstring Mesmer Fire Grease, one Electric Crest Great Shield, and one Crackblade Ash of War. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna equip those. So I go to my stash and I pick those out. Okay, first was the Great Shield. Do I have that? I think I have it. Yeah, I do have it. Okay, and also it was the Crackblade. It's under Ash of War, yeah. And the Mesmer Fire Draw Grease. Do I have that or do I need to craft it? I have it. Okay. Anyway, so I now got those, and I can equip them and use them for the next battle. Okay, yeah, so that's the typical gameplay loop with this program. But what I want to also show you is the different rewards you can get, and also the different not rewards you can get. So let's click through a few of them. So consumables are everything that you can use once. The weapons, as you can see, are weapons that I consider to be not as strong as the legendary weapons. So most of the weapons in the game, most of the normal weapons. And you got the talismans, you got the armor, and the armor has it is split up into an armor set, and it's 4 pieces or whatever pieces are belong to that set, and you can get any piece of it. Like here, you can get Musmu's armor, but you can also get a complete set, or you can pick one out from the set. So it would say Rilana set. You can pick anything. The legendary rewards are typically like talismans of highest tier, and weapons that considered to be very good. For the spell rewards, you can get incantations, you can get spells, and you can also get Ashes of War. I'll explain a little more about the misfortune and challenges system. So if whenever you have misfortunes and you claim those, you can either get a misfortune, which is essentially just a penalty you get. For example, here you have to unequip your chest piece and leave the slot free. And unequip in this case means you just have to take it off and can't use that specific item for the next match, but you don't have to put it away. And there's also stashing, which means you have to actually put away the item you have, and you have to win it again. And there's also challenges, and challenges are more like a set of rules you have to abide by in the next match. And in this case, you have to press right D-pad every time you hit the enemy. And if you do that and you win, then you can click on one additional win at the end. But if you don't abide by those rules, even if you win, you have to click on lose, and you can't click on win. Yeah, that's the gameplay loop. So if you want to use this program, simply download the code or the program via the download zip button, or you can go to releases and you can download it. And it's a simple HTML file that you can open in your browser, just drag it in, or open it with Firefox. On Windows it should work out of the box. You can also host it on your own system. If you have Linux or if you have a web server, you can put it on there. And also, I'm going to host it under my own server under rags2rich.es, and you can also use it online. But yeah, I just wanted to, again, thanks to Oroboro, thanks to Chase the Bro, because they provide so much entertainment for essentially free. And I also thank you for watching. If you have any ideas, or if you have bugs in the code, or if anything is not to your liking, you can message me. You can put it in the comments in the YouTube video, or you can go to issues and open it there. But yeah, for people that are interested in the advanced options, it's going to be following this. But for everyone else, I hope you have fun with this program, and thank you for watching. Now I'll go over the advanced options for the program. So you have few toggles to fine-tune the program as you see fit. So there's simple toggles. There's also like range toggles you can use. I'll go over the toggleables first. You have the sorcery and incant rolling. So essentially, when you press on spell, if those are active, then you can get sorceries and incants, and you can turn those off. Essentially means if I toggle those both off, I only get Ashes of War. The next one is adds other rewards, which means that when this is not on, then it means that it actually removes all rewards before it claims them, before it rolls them again. No challenges just means that it turns off the challenges completely. So losing essentially only gets you misfortunes, or if you get lucky, then you get nothing. There's crafting materials instead of consumables, which I consider to be like a different game mode, kind of. So instead of getting consumables on common rewards, you actually get crafting materials. So for example, in this case, I get a Stormhawk feather, or 3 of them, and I can use those to make consumables that I want. Then there's also no rerolls on unclaimed misfortunes, which is on by default. It just means that if you have a misfortune, you actually can't proceed until you claim the reward or the misfortune. And same on no reroll on unclaimed rewards. The percentages here are just the chances to get whatever loot it says here. So for consumables, you have a 130% chance to get it if you click on win, which means that you get one is essentially guaranteed, and the other is a 30% chance. So if you have 250%, it gets two are guaranteed, and one is 50 percent. Then you have the weapons, the talismans, the legendary reward, the misfortune chance, the armor chance, spell chance, and then you have three down here. The first one is the misfortune avoidance, which is if you click on misfortune, there's a chance that you actually don't get a penalty. And challenge is just the ratio between challenges and misfortunes. So if you put it on 0, there's only misfortunes, and if you put it on 100, there's only challenges. And then there's also like a hidden. I set it to 0 on default, but you can turn it off. It means that even if you win, there's a slight chance that you get a misfortune. And here's some percentage defaults that you can use. It defaults to the medium one, and you can also go baby and easy, which is easier. And you have the hard one and the chase the bro one. Chase the Bro is kind of like hard one, but I put it because he wins most of his matches, so I want to sprinkle in some misfortunes on winning as well. But yeah, anyway, have fun.